Chester the squirrel was, by all accounts, a successful collector. His winter stash was enormous. But his biggest challenge wasn't finding seeds. It was stopping. Even now, his cheeks were so full, his head looked like a fuzzy, lopsided vase. Just one more, he'd whisper, stuffing a sunflower seed in. For good measure. Then he'd look for another. His friends worried he might pop. You need help, Chester, they chirped. There's a group. Seed Hoarders Anonymous. Chester finally found the place. A cozy hollow log behind the old oak. He swallowed hard, which was difficult with a mouthful of hickory. A small, hand-painted sign leaned against the entrance. He slipped inside. 6 other squirrels sat in a circle on tiny wooden stumps. They all looked the same, anxious eyes and cheeks that defied the laws of gravity. A distinguished, gray-furred squirrel named Elderwood sat at the head. "Welcome, Chester," Elderwood said softly. "It takes courage to come here. Let's start with a check-in." Squeaky, a tiny, speedy squirrel with very bright eyes, jumped up. "Hello, my name is Squeaky, and I am a seed hoarder," she confessed, her voice high and fast. "I have 4,000 common acorns, but I need the rare ones, the midnight ruby seeds from the far forest. I just saw one. I have to go." Squeaky zipped out the door, then immediately zipped back in and sat down, panting. Chester felt a surge of panic. He didn't have any rare seeds. Was he doing it wrong? Was he not a real hoarder? He tried to shift his cheeks, but they were packed solid. The panic felt trapped inside. "Thank you, Squeaky. That's progress," Elderwood murmured. "Hazel, would you like to share?" A large, calm squirrel named Hazel stood up slowly. Her cheeks were full, but only with one kind of nut. "I only hoard walnuts," Hazel stated simply. "Big ones. Perfect ones. I have 974. I don't need 975. But the sight of an empty spot in my pile." She trailed off, shaking her head. "It calls to me." Elderwood turned to Chester. "Chester, we'd love to hear from you. Whenever you're ready." Chester nodded, opening his mouth to speak. Only a small, muffled squeak came out. He tried again. He could feel the pressure. He couldn't even make a sound. In a moment of desperate clarity, Chester squeezed his cheek, and with a soft plop, a single round peanut shot out and rolled onto the floor. The room was silent. Chester took a deep breath, the first deep breath he'd taken all day. His voice was husky, but clear. "Hello," he said. "My name is Chester, and I have a problem with just one more." Elderwood smiled warmly. "Thank you, Chester. That single peanut. That is your first step. Remember, we focus on today. Just for today, let's try not to stuff our cheeks." Chester left the hollow log a little bit lighter in spirit, and just a tiny bit lighter in the cheek. He hadn't stopped hoarding, but he had finally started talking. And that was a beautiful, small beginning.